Welcome to Problem Solving Investors. My name is Helmson. We're here today, as always, just to discuss real estate investment and some of the ways, some of the problems we've dealt with, some of the solutions we came up with for real estate investments and all other forms of investments. Without further ado, we want to get started. I'll let Rolf go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, you already did the introduction. Guys, I'm Rolf, and I'm also part of that group, the Risk Investor Group. We're called Problem Solving Investors. So we'll keep this video fairly short. Today we'll be talking about ChatGPT, and it's an AI, open AI software that is currently making head news in the out there right now. And is AI going to replace us? We're gonna find out in this series.
Honestly, I don't think AI will replace us. I mean, I think the best way to approach this is just learning how to coexist, learning how to use AIs to its best, the best of its ability, and you're the best of your ability, and putting that together and make something great. On that same line, that's kind of what we've been doing. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. ChatGPT, biggest thing. Everyone's talking about it. Every guru, every person on an influencer on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. Even the news is talking about it. So I'm sure you have heard about it. If you haven't, well, here it is. It's out there, ChatGPT. You can feel free to look it up on Google and you'll see it. We'll show it to you in a second. It's an AI that can be used to generate content essentially. So it can generate scripts, contents, all form of verbal written contents. It can generate that for you. It's a wonderful tool. We've been using it ourselves. We've used it in many aspects in our real estate business. Simple things such as writing scripts for our VAs. We use VAs that send out text blasts to potential people who want to sell investments. And so, with that, pause for a second.
Agree.
We ourselves use it to write scripts. We use it to so with our wholesaling business, we send out text blasts. Our VAs handle sending out text blasts to many different homeowners. So we need certain scripts for that because we can't necessarily use the same script every single time. We try to change our scripts around. So ChatGPT kind of helps us with creating scripts. It helps us with creating emails that we want to send out because we have investors that invest with us, funding partners essentially. Sometimes, like if we're buying a property and we're not wholesaling it, sometimes we need down payment assistance, we need private money lenders. So we use it to create email templates that we can send out to our potential lenders to expose the deal, to say how much we're looking for, what are their terms, all types of information. ChatGPT can generate the content for us just by us giving a quick description of what we're looking for. Rolf, anything else you're thinking you've used it for in our business?
So yeah, we use this for our Airbnb hosting. We do Airbnb. We're host as well. So we use it in Airbnb to write different titles for postings. And a lot of you guys that does Airbnb, you would know this new algorithm that Airbnb implemented is you have to constantly update your posting. And when I say constantly, I'm not saying on a daily basis, guys. Like, maybe 3 to 4 times a week, right? Change your title and change your pricing and all that good stuff. So what I do, or change your description. So what I do, I'll have ChatGTP generate some descriptive words for my listings, and it does a really fantastic job. Especially that my units are in downtown, so I kind of tell ChatGPT to use the word downtown in the listing. So it does a lot of cool things. So whatever you ask ChatGPT to do, it does it. And also use it for social media postings when we're selling our deals. A lot of the times we have deals that we don't have any investors that are interested in buying them. So we'll post them on social medias, and it'll create a very hooking post that will get small time investors and local investors to be interested in them. It's a phenomenal tools, and you don't have to stay online to use it. So it also could generate a post for you. So we use a lot of mailing. It could also generate, well, not a post, but it could generate a script that you would port over to our mailing card. So if you're trying to reach out people, like we're saying, we wholesale as well. So there's some people we can't reach them online just because either their phone is outdated or they don't have any information online to reach them, right? So we will use that to create a mailer post. We've been using the mailer post for a while now, but with GTP, it kind of gives us a new option in terms of generating enticing scripts that's gonna get people to read our little postcards, right? Yeah, there's a lot of applications that we use this for, guys. It's a fantastic tool, and
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like it's smarter than I am. Go ahead.
Yeah, like you're saying, it's great tool, but let's stop talking about it. Let me show it to you guys right now. Let me present my screen, and then I'll try to um, go ahead and show you guys. You guys, can you see my screen, Rolf?
It's loading. There you go.
You see it?
Yeah.
So if you just go on Google and type in ChatGPT, that's the name here, highlighted. It'll bring you to their site, which is openai.com. You can just type that in your browser too. Then click try ChatGPT. I think it may prompt you to put in some information if it's your first time using it. But if not, then once you get here, you can just type in whatever you wanted to create. So like I have a simple here, create script for a wholesaler trying to buy properties. So just simple command, and there you go. So it starts creating. It'll take, a few seconds to write everything down. And as you can see, you guys can read it as it's writing it. And it just creates kind of what it thinks could be useful using data that it's gathered since from, well, up till 2021, because it's not currently connected to the internet as of right now. So it doesn't have any current information. All the information it has is up to 2021. So with all that information, it can gather stuff like this and create scripts like this for you. So there you go. Ask the seller if they're open for a discounted price. Explain that you'll be able to close deal quickly. So it's just giving you some points that you could use. Now you can fine tune this to more specific deals. So let's say write the same script for a commercial property. Let's see what it says. So there, it implements the fact that this is a commercial property, and there you go, it writes it. Or let's say if I want it for a duplex or for a specific address, it can, kind of use that information and tailor it towards what you want. And the best way to do it, start kind of broad and then tailor it to exactly because it might not give you exactly what you're looking for on the dot, but if you tailor it a little bit more, it can give you what you want to get. So maybe I want several scripts, so I could say write 2 different variations of this, or 4 different variations, 5 different variations. So you can kind of play around with it, so you can have more options. So like we were saying, you can use it for your script, or you can use it to describe a property. So let's say another thing Rolf didn't mention is we also list some of our deals, some of our wholesale deals on the MLS.
Yep.
We can make a whole video about that to explain it. I'm sure Wolf will. But yeah, so that's something we do. And when you list on MLS, you got to have a description explaining the property, stuff to attract buyers. So with that, we can ask ChatGPT, hey, describe this 4-bedroom, 2-bath in a suburban community in Houston, Texas, or whatever, and it'll give a good description and kind of something you can use to attract your potential buyers. So there's many applications to this. I'd even go as far as to say, even for resumes, like some of you might not be full-time investors, you might invest part-time, and you're also working your 9 to 5, which is perfectly understandable. With that being said, you could use ChatGPT to buff up your resume. I've had friends that have used it for the resume to create a resume for them and tailor it exactly to what they want. Because at times it's a bit difficult to write resumes, but if you can have ChatGPT just generate it for you. So not just resumes, but also cover letters, because a lot of employers ask for cover letters. You can generate a cover letter with ChatGPT. So many things you can do with this, guys. Like we said in the beginning, we're using this. It's not gonna replace humans, of course. I don't think. I mean, I hope we don't get to that point, right?
Anytime
Nobody's looking
soon,
for
right?
a robot. Not trying to do the iRobot. I mean, Will Smith was great at it, but aside, yeah. So I don't think it's
Or
gonna replace
Skynet,
the Skynet. Yeah, I don't think
Terminator.
it's gonna replace humans, but I think it's something we can definitely use and implement in our businesses to just take our business to the next level. Because we used to have people that would have to write these contents for us. We spent hundreds, if not even thousands of dollars in paying for writers for different type of stuff, for proposals, but we don't have to do that anymore. ChatGPT can just generate these things for you just by simple instructions. Even writing an ebook, you could technically write an entire ebook just using ChatGPT, which we might do. But anyway, so it's very useful, guys. I definitely recommend using this. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment. We can definitely dive into it and try to help you out. It's not like we're experts in this because this thing just came out, but the few information we have would be more than glad to share it with you. Rolf, I think that's it for me, man. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think you covered pretty much everything. If there's a few things I'll add in there is if you're you don't have to be a real estate investor to use this. If you're a content writer, you can also use it because that would assist you in writing contents. A lot of people would email you, they give you outlines. You could just use that outline and paste it where Helmson was showing, and then it would write it for you guys, which is an amazing tool. ChatGPT is definitely there right now to assist you and making you better at what you do, or giving you more time to focus on what bring in money into your business, right? And if you're someone that works for I don't know, for a company to write content, so it definitely could assist you in making your job easier and get things done fast because time is money. The faster you get it done, the more you can enjoy yourself and make your job less stressful, or even your be in your business, less stressful, have more time for you, for yourself and your family if you're a business owner. So guys, yeah, that's it for us. I'll let Humson close the tab for us, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Well, thank you for joining us, guys. Please, please, please subscribe, like, comment. It will be great. It will help boost the channel. We'd love to keep producing contents like this for you guys. So, like I said, subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, take care.